Welcome to part 2 of the LABUBU tutorial, and I hope you enjoy. So these two, I started the feet. So I'm going to make them build just a little bit and then connect them to continue into the body. I did both legs already, and I think this might be long enough. I did 9 rows of 30 single crochets. After that 9th row, I did 7 single crochets. And then I'm going to do chain 1, and then I'm just going to keep going until I reach the desired length that I want. So this is just 7 single crochets wide. Let me count to make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. I want to insert my crochet hook here and start crocheting right into where I put the pink marker. So that would be 1, so this is supposed to connect here, so I should stop. So I'm at 23 single crochets right now, but I want to stop 7 stitches starting from here, starting to count from here. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's actually where I want to stop, because that is how wide this is. This is 7 stitches wide. So then I want to crochet into the sides. So since it's 4 rows, I want to do 4 stitches if I can get in there. I want to do 4 stitches. Oh, whoops, I should have that behind. Okay, I want to do 4 stitches on the side of this rectangular piece right here. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then into the next stitch, 5 of the leg. And then we want to do 4 stitches across this on the side of that rectangular piece. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's the end. So I believe, what was that, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56. What was that, 56 stitches, I believe. And this gap here, we can just sew. And then I guess we could just crochet onto the first stitch that we did in this row when we're trying to connect it together. So 1 single crochet, and then we can just move the marker to that stitch. Okay, so I've decreased it this much, and I was kind of like trying to test out if I could shorten the legs, and I don't know if I like it shorter like this, because I did kind of just like fold them in just so I could see what it looks like when it's shorter. I mean, I kind of like it shorter. I might just like push it in and then sew it. So if you haven't stuffed it yet and closed up the body, you could probably do that if you think it's too long, and I think it's a little bit too long. So I might just cut off like 5 rounds off of the legs. That looks about like 5 rounds. So I think I might just keep it like this. Okay, please excuse the mess, but I wanted to show you this right now. If you hear noises in the background, my kids are playing. They haven't gone to bed yet. But I did shorten the leg. Since I didn't want to start over, I did have, like if you saw the footage that I had before this one, before this clip, I did push in the legs a little bit at the bottom, so then I secured it. So if you see at the bottom, it's kind of like hollow because I pushed it in and then I sewed this to secure it. So I started on the feet. So once I attach this on here, I will stuff this a little bit just so it's stuffed. So I will be showing what I did for the body on the screen. And as you can see, she stands for now, and she does have some sort of like a pear-shaped body, which I'm all right with right now. So I guess we'll see what happens when her arms are attached. So as you can see, I'm working on the foot, and I didn't have a plan on how to do this. So I did a circle, and then I went all the way up to 6 single crochets, increase, and then repeat 6 times. So I went all the way up to 48 stitches. And then I did 2 rows just to create some sort of thickness here. And then I started working, decreasing all the way in. So I'm going to close that up and then try to figure out what to do for the toes, because there's 3 of them. So right now we are working on the hand, and this is what we are going for. This is the finished hand, and we just want to cut it off here, or to finish it off here, not to cut it off. Because as you can see, I did put a dip in here just like I did with the legs. And I think that's actually a good thing that I made a mistake with the legs and made it too long, because you want to make space for the arm so it's not just kind of like sticking out there, and just it would blend in a little bit more than if it was just attached like this and you could see all the seams. I feel like it would be better this way. So we are going to work on the hand, and this is the way that I've been attaching all the fingers since I made my video with the sack boy. So I hit all the ends in here, and pretty much I just used yarn to stuff them. And so then I would just take one of the other fingers, so I don't finish I don't finish this off. I finish off the other ones. Okay, so I have all of them and I have the thumb. The thumb will be sewn after I connect these three together. So that is a little bit different of how I did before, because I want the finger, well, I want the thumb to kind of like, not like this, but I want it to be kind of like, you know, like a thumb is, to, so it looks like this instead. So I want to end up with 25 stitches, and I would have to skip, let's see, how many stitches am I skipping? 2 stitches, because I have 9 stitches per finger. So what I want to do is crochet 4 or into 4 stitches in here, so 4 single crochets into the next finger. So 1, 2, actually, well, let's finish this first. 3, 4. I want to add a marker. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait. Here. So I know where I am going to end up. So that's 4 stitches, and then I want to do, let's see, 9 stitches on this one. Actually, not 9. Well, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then for this middle one, we want to skip 1 stitch. So we're skipping this one right here. We're going to go in the next one. And that's going to be 4 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then for the next finger we want to skip another stitch. So there's that stitch right there, which we're not going to. This would be the skip stitch. This one is the skip, and then we're going in this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I closed up all the gaps in between the 3 fingers. So now I'm just going to do the 25 single crochets for 3 rounds. So for this part of the arm, let's see, how many rows do I want to push it in? Let's see, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, okay. So let's see, I want to do this far enough so that when I sew the hand in, hand actually fits in here. Okay, so I think this is far enough. So when I do this, and when I count from the top, should be at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There should be 12 visible rows still left here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sew this together to secure it. I did the same thing with the legs. So I just want to leave like a little tail here. And we could just like, after when we put the hand in here, we could just tuck this in and it won't be seen. Yeah, so then we're just gonna do a back stitch all the way around. Okay, so actually for the hand, I was gonna sew it, but then it's kind of difficult with this dip right here to sew it. So I hid all the loose ends. Even for this, when I sewed it, I hid all the loose ends in the arm. So I kind of fed it through to the other side into the arm with the needle, and you could also do it with the hook. And so that's kind of how I secured it a little bit, but I do want to add some glue just so it's a lot more secure. I mean, right now it's not going to fall off, but I do want to secure it with glue later on. So this time I want to stuff the arms. I was going to put wire through the arms just so she could move, but at this time I do not have wire that thick. Let's see, let me make it, yep, this way. Yeah, I don't have wire that thick to do that, so I'm just going to, yeah, I think I'm just going to have to add glue here too, just so it would stay this way. Okay, so we're gonna do this to this foot, and all I did was I created stitches all along the edge of the feet, like right here. Okay, so this is a better angle. So this is what the foot looks like right now. Sorry, there's construction going on downstairs. Anyway, this is what the foot looks like right now. And as I was saying before, I created 15 stitches across the bottom edge of the feet right here, and each toe has 5 stitches each. And if you hear any noises, it's because my son's watching like a Christmas movie. I forgot. I don't remember which one it was. It's like the Christmas adventure movie on Netflix. I don't remember what it's called. But anyway, so I started here. So it's from corner to corner. So I would crochet all the way around the edge like this. And it would be 15 single crochets all the way across. So right here, I'm not going to do it here, but I will do it here. Let's see, the corner here. As you can see, whoops, right there. See that? And then I'm going to pull yarn through, and then I'm going to do it, whoops. And then, as you can see, you can just create stitches. So that's one. You're going to do 15. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, whoops, 10. I can pull this up. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. See? So there's 15 single crochets right there. And I'm going to just show you how I do this. So, I guess you could see in the video. I'm just going to zoom in a little bit. Alright, so chain 1, turn, and then you're just going to do 5 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so chain 1, and then you're going to do a decrease. 1 single crochet here, and then a decrease again. See that? And then chain 1, and then you're going to crochet these 3 stitches together. And then you're going to chain 1, turn, well actually not turn, nope, no turning. So chain 1, and then you're going to crochet right here along the edge. So chain 1, and then here again. So you're going to do 3 single crochets along the edge. So that's 2, and then right here is the 3rd one. So that's another one. Okay, so after you do that, you're going to do 5 single crochets along the stitches that you created before. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then you're going to do the same thing you did with the first toe. So chain 1, and then you're going to do a decrease. 1 single crochet here, decrease, and then chain 1, turn, and then crochet 3 together.
Who are you talking to?
Then chain 1, and then we're going to do the same thing to the second toe. So crochet along the edge. So just remember there's going to be 3 stitches along this edge. There's a second one, and then there's a third one right here. And then we're gonna finish up the last toe. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Chain 1, decrease, chain 1 single crochet, and then decrease. Chain 1, crochet 3 together, and then chain 1, crochet along the edge. Whoops, missed it. 1, 2, and then the last one is right here. 3, and then there you go. So now this one looks like this one. This is it for this tutorial. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know in the comments below what tutorials you'd like to see. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, bye!